Hey y'all, I'm Elisa, the Scrappy Wife behind ScrappyWife.com, and these patrons left their custom spreads up to me. It is a new year and time to work on some fun new custom planner spreads, and these three patrons left it completely up to me, which is so exciting and a little bit nerve-wracking. So let me show you what we're going to do. First of all, we have Debbie, who uses the classic dashboard layout. I knew immediately when Debbie said it was up to me that I was going to give her a Disney cat spread. So that's what we're going to work on. Then we have sweet Danielle, who uses the classic vertical, and I'm wanting to create a spread with these gorgeous butterflies from the Happy Planner. I'm loving these, and I'm hoping I can use some of the big stickers as well. That's the plan here. And then Grizel requested a classic Faith spread. I think she uses a different layout, but we're going to use the old school Faith layout because I had some of these ready to go. And I wanted to use a couple of different Happy Planner books. The Spoonful of Faith, Filled with Faith, is my favorite faith-based book, so I'm wanting to use that. And then I think it'll pair nicely with this one, Essential Seasons. This is spring, but it's still giving me like wintry vibes, so I think I'm going to take off the spring vibes, and I just like the color scheme. I think that is so pretty, and I think it's going to pair well with the Spoonful of Faith. So I will put you guys on fast forward. It looks like all the goodies I'm using today so far are from the Happy Planner, so I will link them down below. Otherwise, let's go. All right, first up is going to be Debbie's spread. And like I said, I knew immediately that I would do a Disney cat spread for Debbie. Debbie is an animal lover, and I love her for that. And so we're going to utilize these stickers. You'll have to let me know if you can name all of these cats. I can name very few of these cats. I see the Cheshire cat. I see the cat from Cinderella, which I don't totally remember that cat's name. I kind of recognize some of the other ones, but let me know. Can you name the cats in the Disney cat sticker book? I'd love to know. The paper I'm using in the background, this is some paper that I have from the Paper Person shop that I used to subscribe to a long time ago. That was a wonderful subscription. And I believe it's probably Maggie Holmes. That's kind of the feel that it's giving me. So just some paper from my stash that I thought set a nice dark background, which seemed appropriate for this time of year. Yes, these are going to be spring flowers, and Debbie could totally use this in the spring, but I think she can totally use it in January. I get very excited for the month of January because at that point I have done a ton of Christmas spreads. I've done a ton of fall spreads and Halloween spreads. It feels like the world opens up to all the possibilities in January for how you can decorate your planner. And so I get very excited to do all the different colors, all the things. We are going to do a dashboard style layout. The left side, I am just using an insert that I had from the Happy Planner, making every attempt to use all of my supplies. I do believe that Debbie is using the dashboard layout that I designed, but this one's going to change it up just a little for her this week. I cut apart the different boxes. If you are going to use some extra scrapbook paper, this is an excellent way to kind of make it your own. So I'm actually going to mat each of these boxes on a different color and then take a moment to kind of arrange them on the page. It's going to be loosely the same arrangement that is on the dashboard style spread, but I think it adds a little something extra when you're able to include scrapbook paper because that is unexpected, and be able to overlap the boxes almost as if they are clusters. Anytime you can have that freedom in what you're creating, I think it looks really nice. The papers that I'm using for the matting are just scrap papers that I have. I keep all of my scraps in what is actually like a wet erase envelope. So it's actually intended for a classroom. It's this clear envelope where you can insert an 8.5 by 11 sheet of paper, and then kids can draw on the front and you can erase it. I actually use those for my scraps. They work really, really well. So I'm just pulling out some of the different colors that I see in the florals that are in the background, and then you can see just matting them and getting these boxes down on the page. For the right side, I ended up deciding to cut out this top corner. I hope Debbie doesn't utilize that top corner. If she does, I apologize, but I thought that would be the perfect place to kind of feature all of these cats, this really big sticker of cats. The other place I would have done would have been the left side in kind of the bottom left corner as the anchor, but I wanted it to be slightly unexpected. And I liked the idea of all these cats kind of exploding into the week. The next thing I am doing is I took the sticker guides, those clear sticker guides from the Happy Planner. I get questions all of the time about these. You can pick these up on the Happy Planner website. They are sticker guides. They're like this clear plastic that allows you to kind of plan out where your stickers are going to go. I'm going through and trying to include all of the cats. If it is a cat that is also in my big cluster of cats up there on the right, then I'm making sure the cat is in a different pose. I don't want to repeat the same pose of the cat. So I'm going through and getting all the cats kind of in their place. And then the next thing I'm going to go through is I'm starting at the front of the sticker book and kind of picking out stickers I'm wanting to include. So I see this little cutie where it says plan your dreams. He's adorable. I definitely want to have him. And then because I brought in some silver foil, let's go with it. So I'm going to bring in a silver foil box. And then this was actually a vertical box meant as a checklist. And when you cut it in half, it fits really nicely in a dashboard style layout. So I'm going to use that to kind of move the yellow around the page. Now I'm just going through and kind of adding function to different areas, making sure there's a little bit of a balance. It came together pretty easily, which I love. You can see with these sticker guides, I'm able to move things around, which is fabulous. Once I know I'm pretty good with where these stickers are going to be, I can start putting them onto the paper like you see me doing right here. And I also decided to include some of these black hearts. So one says life is good, love is a four-legged word, enjoy the simple things, I'm a Disney cat person, hooray for today, rest and relax. And I thought those were all great phrases for Debbie, and I hope this spread makes her smile. I really do think it will. I think she's going to very much love this spread. I wouldn't be shocked if she actually has this sticker book, but maybe this will help inspire her to use it. And I think it's an adorable little spread. Look how cute these little cats are. So fun. And I think it's pretty functional. There is a ton of writing space on this spread. I go for it on the stickers for these 3 spreads. I love getting to pick the theme. I love kind of getting that responsibility on my own because there's so many things you can do. There's so many possibilities, so many stickers, so many themes out there. I hope, Debbie, I hope you love your spread. Next up is a Faith Planner spread for Grizel. Again, I'm cutting out this Faith Planner box. I'm actually cutting out some of the top section because I don't think she was going to use it anyway. There's a shaded area in the Faith Planner layout that doesn't make any sense to me from the Happy Planner, but that's okay. So I just cut it off. And then I cut down some really nice quality white paper to be my background. We're going to punch holes in that, and we're going to create our own scrapbook looking paper for the background of the spread using the Essential Seasons sticker book. These are supposed to be spring. Of course, they do give spring feels, but I love the muted tones. I think you can bring it in the winter, just kind of looking forward to spring. So I'm not sure when Grizel will end up using this spread, but I'm hoping that she is going to love it. All right, getting down the main blocks, you can see that I put a couple stickers in the corners. I like doing that because those serve as anchors for the rest of the spread. Then I can get down the main writing sections. And now I'm going to play with all of these clear stickers. And the way I'm going to create my own scrapbook paper is I cut the sticker ever so slightly, just cut it off so it has a flat side. And then I'm going to work my way around the layout and have all of these stickers as if they are popping up from behind the boxes. This is one of my favorite techniques, and you're going to see me do this again for Danielle's spread that is coming up because I think it's such a fun way to use your stickers. It's such a fun way to make a big impact on the page while still leaving plenty of room to write, which if Grizel is using this as her faith planning planner, I want to give her plenty of room to write because I know that I am always looking for more room in my faith planner. So I didn't want to take up the middle with a ton of different stickers. So we're going sticker crazy on the outside, and it's just this beautiful soft spread. I love a good butterfly. I would do butterflies on every spread probably if I could. If I had to pick a theme to do over and over again, it would be rainbows and butterflies. And I know it sounds like I'm like a preteen girl, but I don't care. I think they're fun. And so I will do butterflies all day, every day. And I think it's a fun addition to this spread. So we're working our way around. Every time I cut off a piece, I'm either saving it or I'm immediately putting it around the spread just to fill in the space. The goal is to use all of the clear stickers from this Essential Seasons sticker book from the spring section. I love the color scheme. It's soft, and I figured let's just go for it. And do you see how it almost creates your own scrapbook paper in the background? I'm looking for little spots that I feel like need to be filled in. I'm going to end up adding a few more at the end, but that is a really nice start. I love it. Now let's go to the Spoonful of Faith planner. Or more correctly, this is the planner stickers. These are so beautiful. And like I said, the color scheme matches really nicely. So the Happy Planner Faith layout has the soap method, which is a method for doing Bible study. I do not know anybody that uses the soap method, so I'm just going to wipe those out and I'm going to cover up those sections. It says, I trust the next chapter because I know the author. Grace changes everything. Live fully in the season you're in, and let courage carry you, which I think are beautiful sentiments. I love words on my faith planner spread. So we're going word happy. I have 2 word strips at the bottom. This is the day which the Lord hath made, of course, from Psalm 118. And then joy begins with gratitude. Those both at the bottom. I want a list over on the side. I would use this list for prayer requests through the week. It could be a place where Grizel writes her study plans for the week, just a little functional list, and then a really big impact sticker, let go and let God. Because I chose that sticker, it's big and black. So I need to have black on a couple other sections on this page because that has such a big impact. You need to make sure you kind of move that color around. So I'm adding a few little functional boxes here and there. I'm going to bring black in one more spot. So I have it here over on the left after I put the sticker down. Then I'm going to move over to the right, start putting these. I added a black sticker to the right that says, just stay brave. We have another little wreath right here. And then really, I'm just going to trim off just a little bit. Really, I need another black sticker. So I'm trying to figure out what I want to add. I love these little kind of word box stickers. This one says, I will never leave you from Hebrews 13:5. And then this tiny black sticker, song I'm singing, that helped move the black around the page, which I thought was really nice. Now there are bullet points up here at the top. I want to take those and I'm covering them up with the copper bullet points that were in the Essential Seasons sticker book because we're just embracing all the foiling. So I'm going to work those all the way across. What would Grizel write here? What I would write would be the scriptures that I am studying that day. I would kind of list them out right there. And then the last little piece that I need to do is add the days of the week at the top. I'm going to leave it undated so that Grizel can use it whenever she likes. But these are from the Mojo Jojo Dated 2.0 sticker book. So I like these that are spread all the way across. She has some that are like divided, but I think it looks really nice. I love how it kind of came together. All right, one last little sticker because I love this butterfly. Love this. It's looking pretty good. I love how this is coming together. I'm looking at it and trying to decide, yep, still a little blank spot up at the top. So I'm going to go ahead and add the last couple of clear stickers. I used a whole sheet of clear stickers on this spread. But how beautiful is that? Oops, this one needs to be fixed over in the corner. Love how this spread came together, Grizel. I hope this is inspiring for your new year, and I hope you very much enjoy using it. Last up today is going to be Danielle's spread. I decided to do a butterfly theme for Danielle's spread, and you guys, I hope Danielle doesn't regret letting me choose. This spread is a lot. Like it's visually impactful, I guess you would say. I hope that she will share with me what it looks like when she fills it in. There's a lot going on. So I'm actually going to do the same technique you just saw me do with Grizel's spread, where I put stickers all around the border of where the vertical boxes are. But this time I'm actually going to go down the middle of the page as well. So I'm working my way around the entire spread. These are huge butterfly stickers. They are pinks and reds and oranges and metallic gold, and it's a lot. So you can see every time I cut something off, I either put it straight back on the page or I am saving them over on the side to reuse at a later time. It's a process. This particular technique takes a while to work your way through just to make sure everything is covered. And like I said, it's a lot of color. I hope Danielle is not afraid of color, because man, oh man, I love it. Personally, I am a little sad to be sending it off to Danielle, because this is totally a spread that I would use in my planner, and it's one of my favorite spreads that I have made in a long time. I'm actually going to speed you all up because this does take a long time. When I do go over the boxes, you can see I'm taking a craft knife and a straight edge, and I'm very carefully trimming it off and peeling off that sticker so that it is nice and crisp around the edges of the boxes. And of course, I can also reuse those pieces that I'm taking off and immediately put it over there. I love what this looks like. This one looks like happiness and joy and just hope for the new year. I love these colors. I love this sticker book. This was probably my favorite newer sticker book from the Happy Planner. I think they did a really good job. I think that there have been a lot of repeats recently in Happy Planner stickers, just images that we've seen before. And this one felt new and fresh, and I love it when they experiment and have some new artists come in and bring in some of these new gorgeous pieces. So I'm using a lot of stickers from the large sticker book, but a lot of the images overlap. So I don't know if you totally need both of the large and the value pack sticker book for these butterflies. I'm not sad that I do have both. I'm very happy I have both. But if you do love the butterfly look, then you can probably just pick up one of them. And I'll link down below, I'll link the Happy Planner. It is an affiliate link, helps me out a ton when you're able to shop that link. And I will list out the different sticker books that I use, so you can be sure to search for those over on the Happy Planner site. All right, it is a little stressful when you have a super huge sticker, making sure it goes down straight, because that one's not coming up. It says True Beauty Blooms from the Heart. Gorgeous, big impact right in the middle of the page. And then I wanted to give a lot of functions. So I'm actually adding some headers across the page. We're not putting them all in a row. It's going to be more of a scattered kind of look. So I'm working my way across the page with those, and then I'll follow that up with some bullet points, and the bullet points will match the color of the header, but it's gonna look really full. So let's go ahead and get the bullet points down. And of course, I love a to-do list over on the side. Yes, did it cover up some of the butterflies, but that's fine. I still think it's important to have that function in there. All right, I'm getting the bullet points down, working, making sure that I'm, again, spreading out the colors. They're matching with what the header is, but I also know that I need to move some color around the page. So I just added that teal butterfly up in the upper left-hand corner, because all of a sudden there was a teal heart, a teal A in the word heart over on the right side. So now I know, well, now I've got to move teal around the page. So I do have it in 3 spots. I'm going to add it in a couple more so that it's an odd number. I decided to utilize some of these circle stickers. One says remember the moment, and one has those beautiful butterflies. And now I'm adding functional boxes. You can see this is a high impact page. It's a ton of color. I love it. I know it's a lot for some people, and that is totally fine. The cool thing about decorative planning is that you can embrace your own style. If you prefer a more minimal look, that is totally fine. It doesn't mean you can't also appreciate a gorgeously full spread either. I love both kinds. This is probably my preference, but I think it comes out really nicely. So let me know down below in the comments, what spread did you like the best? We had Debbie's Disney Cat spread, we had Grizel's Soft Faith spread, and then we have the butterfly spread for Danielle. Let me know which one you liked the best down below. I will link the sticker books that I used. You can check that out with my Happy Planner link in the description box below as well. I want to give a huge shout out to my entire Patreon family. It is a fun, growing group of people over there, and it's fabulous. And I would love it if you would come check it out. There's a lot of extra content and perks available. Head on over to the link down below, and you can start your 7-day free trial today. All right. I hope that you have a fabulous day. And as always, keep it creative.